Everyone knows the story of Pompeii. Vesuvius erupted. 79 AD city frozen in time. People running, bodies in ash. That version is true. But it's maybe 20% of the actual story. The 80% they don't teach you is stranger and more human than anything in that summary. The people of Pompeii knew the eruption was coming for days, and most stayed anyway. And what they left behind tells a story about human nature that looks disturbingly like us. Pompeii was a thriving Roman city of about 11,000 people on the Bay of Naples. Famous for garum, fish sauce exported across the entire empire, with fast food counters, raised stepping stones, and 2 theaters. Over 80 thermopolia and fast food counters identified in Pompeii, a city that literally ran on fast food, and the walls were covered in graffiti, thousands of pieces, love declarations, election endorsements, insults, restaurant reviews. One reads, "Successus the weaver loves the innkeeper's slave girl named Iris." Another, "I'm amazed, wall, that you haven't collapsed from bearing the weight of so many idiots' scribblings." These weren't ruins, these were people, with opinions, relationships, political views, and a dark sense of humor. Here's the part the simple story always leaves out. Vesuvius had been showing warning signs for days. On August 20th, 4 days before, a significant earthquake hit. Not unusual. The area had experienced tremors for years. They'd been normalized. Wells were drying up. The smell of sulfur was being noted, and Vesuvius itself had been smoking. Many people did leave. The city may have been down to 6,000 to 8,000 people by eruption day, but thousands stayed. For the same reasons people stay during hurricanes today when told to evacuate: property, valuables, the hope it would pass, the normalization of danger, the inability to believe this time is different. Human risk assessment hasn't changed in 2,000 years. Pompeii proves it. On August 24, 79 AD, Vesuvius erupted. The column rose 30 kilometers. Ash and pumice rained down for hours. Then after midnight, the eruption column collapsed. What came next was different. A pyroclastic surge, superheated gas and rock moving at 700 kilometers per hour, at 300 degrees Celsius, instantly lethal. The famous plaster casts aren't bodies. They're hollow spaces, the organic material decomposed centuries ago. Archaeologists pour plaster into the voids to reveal the exact position and posture of the person at their moment of death. Parents curled protectively around children. A dog chained to a post, unable to flee. One woman found clutching a small purse with coins and a key, still trying to save what mattered to her. Over 1,100 plaster casts made. Another estimated 1,000 bodies still unexcavated. Pompeii is only 2/3 excavated today. Active excavation is ongoing at Pompeii right now. In 2019, 2 men found near a villa, one wealthy, one possibly a slave, both dead together. The pyroclastic surge made no distinction between master and slave. In 2023, a thermopolium excavated with 2,000-year-old food still in the containers. Duck, goat, pig, fish, snails. A menu from a Pompeii fast food counter, preserved for 2 millennia. Every excavation adds detail, not just how they died, but how they lived, what they ate, who they loved, what made them laugh. 11,000 people, fast food, love letters on walls, a mountain they didn't believe would kill them. The warning signs were there. Most stayed anyway. And 2,000 years later, the city is still telling us who they were. If you want more history told the way it actually was, subscribe. Next week, Atlantis. And why the real story is stranger than the legend.